What's up, everybody? I'm your boy, Young Decent with the Young Decent podcast. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Happy New Year, everybody. And I have some huge news. Yeah, I've officially moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in the A, y'all. And I'm here figuring it out. Definitely a whole bunch of walk by faith kind of stuff, but I'm always going to be Brooklyn. I'm always going to be Brooklyn, and this isn't permanent. It's just, the journey, another step. So if you in the Atlanta area and you know me and we friends and all that, hit me up, baby. Let's grab some tea and let's catch up. Getting into sports. Did anyone see that dunk the other night? LeBron James on Paul George. Now listen, I didn't know that he dunked on Paul George because I looked at I saw the highlight and I just kind of I was like, whatever. And then my boy texted me the clip, so I took another detailed look, and I'm like, oh, that was on Paul George. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But that was definitely a good highlight. And in other news, we got Draymond Green reinstated by the NBA after being indefinitely suspended for his actions. People got all kind of memes out with him, like putting people in the headlock and stuff. It's funny, but he got to change. But go Warriors. We're going to make a good run this year. I don't know if we'll win it all, but I think we will figure it out. There is something fighting for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'll repeat that. There is something out there fighting for your attention. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. It is Instagram out there fighting for your attention. That little I think it's a red button, and the icon constantly wants you to click on it and scroll. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to fight that, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I would personally like a platform that's more exclusive. I want a platform that everyone just doesn't have so much access to, where they're just posting stuff and it's just a whole bunch of nonsense all day. Some stuff be funny. Some stuff do be funny, but it's just too much. Too much YouTube choices, too much Instagram choices, too much Facebook choices, too much access where everyone is kind of like on the same level and they're just throwing stuff out there. We need a little more control with this thing. So I'm thinking of a platform. I'm not sure what it is, but somebody need to hurry up and create that platform, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's talk about a movie that I seen about a week ago, The Color Purple. I loved the original. So as I'm watching this new rendition of The Color Purple, I'm kind of checking for the similarities and yada, yada, yada. It might surprise a lot of people that I didn't quite think this, although, this was very nice. Fantasia did a great job. Everyone did a great job. I can't see myself giving up the original. I just think that the original just straight knocks this new one in the head. Even with all the singing and the theatrics, the original is just, you can't really touch it. You can't really touch the original. It's just set apart, so they can try and try, but to me, they just never hit the mark of touching the original. That's me. I could go into some other stuff, negative and positive, but I won't. The next thing I would like to say is definitely pay Taraji what she is worth. Pay Terrence Howard what he's worth. Pay actors what they are worth. Now, I heard Ice Cube say that most of his budget for the Friday franchise, it went into production value. So we have this independent rap artist who's creating movies, Ice Cube. Now, you had Cat Williams saying what he said, and Ice Cube basically set the record straight. But here's where I am, where I agree with Ice Cube. He said that artists may not get paid a whole lot being a part of a production, but what happens when that production boosts that actor's career. There's a boost in the actor's career, so in a way that is like a payment. So I'm thinking like, all right, I think that's true, but after a certain point of your career, it's kind of like, all right, you have to start paying these people what they are worth. But it's always a fight. There's been a fight for African Americans. There's been a fight, for women. There's always progression. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be progression. There's always going to be a fight. So I guess that sort of leads me to the topic of the day, which is is very simple. Happy New Year once again. The topic for today is don't quit. I've been kind of touching this off and on, but I have to reiterate it because I have a feeling there's a lot of people in my circle. There's a lot of people that don't know me that are watching this, and you're thinking about quitting. Remember, I'm not exempt. It knocks at my door. You know what I mean? Hello? Who is it? It's me. Quit. I'm not answering the door today. I'm not answering the door. Get out of here, quit. You got the wrong house. Not me. Okay? Not today. No quit here. So listen, you got to be resilient. You have to be resilient. You fall down, you get back up. It's like you just don't stay down. You get back up, get back up. That's the attitude you got to have. Well, I've been thinking about something, and I'm going to say that the way to not quit and to stay inspired is to continuously think on the positive things. There's going to be so many negative things, right? Well, my big break should have came by now. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 30s, 20s. Well, there's a lot of positives to think on that will energize you. It will be like a Duracell battery in your back, as you think on those positive things. But as you think on the negative things, it's sort of like a drain, right? It's draining you. I've been thinking about something, and I've been thinking how I've become such a good problem solver. I've been thinking about my mind, and I've been like, man, my mind has been thinking on a whole nother level. I'm not arrogant or anything like that, but I've been thinking on a level of genius, the way I've been problem solving. And it's like I didn't even know that I could problem solve like this, but it's been so much stuff going on that has been forcing me to be such a great thinker, problem solver. And I was like, I didn't know I had that in me. So I was trying to say, like, all right, your adversity, your problems, what greatness is that bringing out of you? So you can't look at the adversity and all that as something like, oh, that gives you a pass to quit. You got to look at it. You have to look at it as something that's making you better and stronger. That's my opinion. So be resilient and don't quit. On another note, I wrote a short film skit kind of thing called The Gatekeeper. And It's about someone that has full access but doesn't want to let me in or the character in. Now I'm not bitter, but I've had a few friends who have gotten major record deals. For instance, I'm just going to say the name of the record deal they had, Columbia. They were signed to Columbia, and they didn't come back for me. Now, once again, I'm not bitter, but sometimes you have time to think about things. And I've seen one of these people within the last like 2 years or something like that. And I just had a chance to tell them how much I love them. I care about them. I didn't want nothing from them. I really just wanted their friendship, but they basically, I guess, made it and moved on. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm glad actually they didn't like try to take me with them, because I don't think I was prepared. I was able to stay in the fire a little bit longer. I was able to get a little more developed in different ways. My character, my musicianship, my personality. And now I'm looking at myself. And I'm like, listen, man. Listen, I'm a finished product, and I'm ready to go. Back then, I wasn't ready to go. And if I would have been given some sort of easy bake oven pass, I wouldn't be who I am today. So I'm very thankful for that, and I've been very resilient. And in the same way, you have to be resilient. So today was very short. And once again, Happy New Year. And I just want to say, don't give up on your dreams. Keep fighting for what you want. You're going to see a harvest in the end if you don't give up. So those are words that I have to take in. These are words that are for you as the viewing audience. You have to just keep going, man. And I'm excited for my friends, my community. I want to see us support each other and come up, together. So I got a lot of great things coming for the new year. I mean, a whole bunch of new things. I'm adjusting to the move to Atlanta. I'm always going to be Brooklyn, and I'm going to be coming back and forth. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I ain't, I didn't just dip for good. I'm coming back, baby. So thank God, and everybody be blessed. I'm gonna see y'all next time. This is the Young Decent Podcast. I had a lot more to say, but I'm just led to kind of just close it out right here. No bitterness. Be resilient. Don't quit. Keep pushing. It's your boy, Young Decent. I'm out.